The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday morning. Happy Monday morning. We're up. We're at it. We're about to get into this market. We're about to look at these things, man. We're about to see what the hell the market's going to do this week. I hope everybody had a phenomenal weekend. I hope everybody was able to get out and go enjoy some of their family, go enjoy some of their friends, go enjoy doing some of the things that they enjoy doing, because that's what investing in this market is all about, is actually being able to make some money and go enjoy yourself, man. So yes, we love this, man. We love this, so this market's good, man. This market's good. And we're going to get in. We're going to get after it. Got a lot of stuff to cover this morning. Got a lot of stuff to get into this morning. So, I like it. Yo, what's up, Heat? Good morning, brother. Good morning, brother. How are you? You bounced from another video to mine? All right, brother, man. I see you. Good morning, Heat. Good morning. Man, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well this morning. But we're going to get in. Excuse me. We're gonna get in. We're gonna get after this market, man. It's cold as hell up here, man. Up north, man. It's cold as hell, man. Lovely day. It is a lovely day, bro. It is a great day, man. It's a great day, man. I hope everybody had a great weekend, man. And markets are looking good, man. Markets are looking really, 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 really good, man. Cold, yes, it is cold, Heat, man. It's cold, brother. We just starting, though. Heat, man. It's about to get real cold, man. We need some of that heat from your name, baby. We need some of that heat. But I'm definitely gonna get into it. Gonna get after these markets. Gonna take a look. Asian markets, man. They did really, really well last night, which helped the crypto market out. Asian markets woke up and they was ready to spend some money, baby. European markets, they don't look too bad, man. They look really, really good this morning. Not too bad. Looking decent. We like it. Over here in the United States pre-markets, look absolutely phenomenal this morning. It looks like they want to wake up and run as well. We got to look at these bonds. We got to see where the majority of the world's debt sits, how they're doing. They're looking strong as well. They're looking decent. Not too bad for the bond market, which is good. The 10 years down a little bit, though. But we'll see where that goes as the morning goes on. The 10-year bonds down a little bit. But, the pre-markets are looking good. What's up, Selmo? What's up, my brother? How are you, man? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend was good. Hope your weekend was really good. Got out, was able to take care of some business. Spend some time with some friends, family, do whatever you needed to do, man. So good morning to you, Selmo. But looks like the futures over here in the United States are looking really good. The Asian market was looking good. The European market was looking good. So the stock market in general is looking really good. NVIDIA is absolutely killing it. Up over $141 of absolutely making waves over there with NVIDIA. So looks like the AI stocks over there on the stock market, United States stock market, are really starting to move. Love that. Love the AI meta that's going on right now in the stock market. because it kind of rolls into the crypto market as well. As Nvidia goes, everybody else goes. Taiwan Semi um, is doing really well. Is doing really well too. So gotta love that. Gotta love the AI meta that's going on right now. Apple is rolling out their new iPhones with AI integration, but Amazon and Nvidia really killing the AI market right now. Really killing it over there in the stock market. So love to see that. So definitely good day in the markets. Good day in the markets. Look at this, guys. IBIT closed at 38.01 on Friday. Looks like it's going to open at 39.04 today, up about 1.3%, which means we have some really good inflows into Bitcoin this morning. If you look at this chart, really strong inflows into Bitcoin. Looks like people are really starting to want to spend a little bit of money this morning, and we definitely love to see that. I see we got 25 people on a stream right now this early in the morning, either on YouTube or on X. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and smash that heart button. You show the channel some love. Do what you got to do, but go ahead and smash that button. But it looks like we got some really good inflows into IBIT this morning, and definitely a good morning so far for Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency market. But Nvidia, man, we were talking about Nvidia at 100 up to 140 something right now, doing really good, playing really well in the stock market. Definitely a winner. Amazon as well, definitely a winner over there on the market. And they are definitely leading the way when it comes to the AI plays. So pay attention to them. Because as they roll, AI rolls, right? As they roll, AI rolls. So coming over here to the actual stock market, to the actual cryptocurrency market, what do we got going on over here, guys? What do we got going on over here with these positive Bitcoin inflows coming in? Looks like the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 54, not too far away from where we were on Friday, where we left off. Not too far away. You got the Bitcoin dominant sitting at 58.30%. Definitely looking good when it comes to Bitcoin dominance. We want to start to see some of this dominance start to flow down into some of these altcoins, but just not right now. Bitcoin is still holding on to that dominance, actually growing the dominance. What's up, Junior? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. But Bitcoin's actually starting to take even a little bit more of this market share. I think Friday when we streamed, we were right around 57% dominance. We're up to 58.3%. So Bitcoin's holding on to this more and more of this $2.33 trillion market cap. So definitely the dominance has grown, which means we're not in altcoin season yet, because we can't be in altcoin season as long as Bitcoin continues to dominate this market the way that they're dominating this market. So we, it's coming. It's coming. It's going to come. It's going to come. You up to the documentary, XRP. I heard about it. Selmo, I heard about the XRP documentary. I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it yet, but I definitely am going to grab some coffee, Junior. Yeah, grab some coffee, Junior. We're gonna get into it this morning, baby. We're gonna get into it this morning. Pi got you excited. Can you trade that yet, Junior? Can you sell that yet, Junior? I mean, can you sell it? Can you sell that Pi yet? I don't know. I'm really not up on Pi. I wasn't mining it, so I don't know. I just know that people were having a hard time selling it. Can you sell it yet? I mean, is it on exchanges? Is it sellable yet, or is everybody just mining it? Is everybody just mining it? So Not yet. You can't sell it yet? Come on, man. It's been years and you can't sell that yet. So I don't know. Let me know when you can sell it, man. Binance is gonna be the first listing. There you go. If that's how you're gonna start, if they're gonna start with Binance as their first listing, they're gonna do okay. They're gonna do okay. I think Pi's gonna do okay. They gotta be able. You gotta be able to sell it. You know. You know they. It's been a while though. They should be on that mainnet. They should be on that mainnet by now. But we got Bitcoin sitting at 68,500 right now, down on the hour, but look at that, up 2.3% on the day, and that's some positive inflows coming in from the trust. I mean, from the ETF. So you know, gotta love that. Supposed to be this week. Cool, man. I can't wait for you guys to be able to trade your Pi. You know, it's been a while for you guys that are mining it. It's been a long time, man. So if they go mainnet and Binance is their first listed, that's extremely bullish for you guys. Like I said, I didn't mine any, so I'm kind of behind the 8 ball when it comes when you guys start talking about Pi and the Pi network, just because you know I kind of sat that one out. Just didn't mine it, but you know, I hope Binance is their first listing. You guys really deserve the ability to be able to sell that. You got Ethereum sitting at 2,500 right now. Try to get back up into this $2,600 mark. What's up, Big Watch dude? What's up, my dog? What's up, man? How was your concert this weekend? 3.5 years. Yeah, that's a long time not to be on mainnet yet, Junior. That's a long time, man. But we got Ethereum sitting at 2,500. Trying to get back up into that $2,600 range, man. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Market looks really strong this morning, though. I kind of really like where the market is today. So I think we might have a little bit of a run as we move on in the morning. BNB sitting at that 593. Try to bust back up into that $600 mark. Definitely having a good hour. Definitely had a good overnight at 2% up. Definitely had a good overnight. So I love that. 3.5 years for me. So you've been mining it too. Everybody's been mining Pi. Everybody's been mining Pi. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Pi when it actually goes live, since everybody's been mining it. Everybody's probably holding on to a crap ton of tokens. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens when the first centralized exchange lists that. You know. Say Tom Wolfpack hit the 2 million mark. Good for them guys over there, man. I hope them guys do well over there. I'm not invested in that. Like I said before, it's one of them tokens I'm not invested in. You know, the vibes are the vibes, and just not over there. Not over there. But I hope they do well. Solana sitting at 177, up 2%. You see the common theme with the top ones up around 2% on the overnight. So Solana's doing well, man. Solana's a beast right now, man. Solana's an absolute beast right now. With the volume that they have going on over there. XRP sitting at 52 cents, up about 1.8% on the day. Having a decent hour too, up 0.3%. Having a decent hour. You know, like we say all the time, anytime XRP is above 50 cents, it's holding on strong, man. So, you know, hopefully it can hold that 50-cent mark. I think it will, you know, especially with a good day that they're having today. You got Dogecoin sitting at 14 cents. Doge isn't doing too bad. You know, up 6.2%. Doge is actually making a pretty nice run over the past couple weeks. So Doge is doing good. You got Tron jumping up in here, man. Look at Tron jumping up at 16 cents, jumping over Tone Coin up here doing massive volume over there. Down 1% on the day, but had that massive jump, almost hit that 17-cent mark. But Tron has actually jumped over to Tonecoin here. Tonecoin fell back to under $5 to $4 and 99 cents, roughly about $5. Call it $5, up about 1.1% on the day, down on an hour. But Tron moving up the charts here. We've been talking about Tron for a little bit, definitely moving up the charts. Cardano just kind of trading sideways, doing what Cardano does, up about 1.9%. So Cardano's actually moving along pretty good. Avalanche, Elmo, good morning. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Avalanche moving along pretty good right here, $26.16, up about 3.3% on the hour. I mean, on the day, up about 0.3% on the hour. We want to see Avalanche make a bigger run in this here. Definitely, Avalanche is primed and ready for that $30 mark. I think it's going to send up to 30 here pretty soon, like where Avalanche is going, like its gaming sector, like its real world asset center sector. I mean, and definitely like where Avalanche is headed when it comes to price action. I think Avalanche is going to be a major player here as we move forward in the rollout of real world assets and gaming. I think Avalanche is definitely going to play ball in them sectors, and I think it's going to make a major move. SHIB, up about 1% on the day, down on the hour. Do I think SHIB and Doge are going to run? I think they will. I think they'll be late runners in this bull market, but I think they're both going to run. I think they're both going to make a slight run. Nowhere near where they were. Nowhere near where the run that they made in the last bull market. But I still think that SHIB and Doge have a little bit of a run left in them. So we'll see. We'll see where they go as we move forward. A lot of other meme coins coming up to take their volume, but I do think they at least got a 10x in them. SHIB and Doge maybe got a 10x in them. I can see Doge busting $1, up into that dollar range. Definitely in this bull market, I think it can. The problem with Doge busting up into that dollar range, though, is it's going to mint so many tokens on its way up. It's going to be hard to get there again. But we're only worried about this bull run. We'll play this bull run out the way that it goes. So definitely looking to make a move with Doge and SHIB, probably a 10x there in this market. Chainlink sitting got back up into the $11 range right here, up about 1.6% on the day. Want to see Chainlink back up into that $12 range. Want to start seeing Chainlink build some support right around that $12 range. To me, Chainlink's going to be a runner in this bull market. It's going to do really, really well. It's going to make a massive move, but right now it's kind of underperforming. But I still have high hopes for Chainlink. I think that they'll make a massive move, but right now, a little disappointed in where they're at. I think they're kind of underperforming the market a little bit right now. So definitely expect a lot of room to run for Chainlink, I think, but they're underperforming right now, and we ain't gonna sugarcoat that. You got Sui sitting over here at $1.70 right now. Definitely had a terrible 24 hours, sitting at they're down 5.2% right now. Terrible 24 hours actually compared to the rest of the market. You want to take a look at Sui. We talk a lot about Sui. We'll do this from time to time, and we'll look at the top meme coins over there on a particular blockchain. And when we look at Sui, you got SuDog sitting over here as the number one meme coin on their blockchain with a market cap of about $80 million. So definitely made a massive move with the SuDog. And you got Fud the Pug over here at number 2, sitting around $24 million. So definitely made a big move. But you see these guys in red as Sui starts to as Sui had a negative 24 hours. So did some of these meme coins, right? Fud the Pug. It's down, but $24 million market cap. That's no joke. That is definitely no joke. And we got Blub sitting over here, roughly about a $19 million market cap. Not doing, same thing, sitting in red, but Sui's down as well. So, I mean, but them are your top 3 meme coins over there on the Sui blockchain. You can come down here through here and pick some of these out. You got Loopy sitting over here, 661,000. I mean, my bad, 3.5 million. So the meme coins over there on the Sui blockchain are not doing too bad as far as market cap goes, and where they're headed, and where they're going. But definitely the Sui chain is definitely down today. But they do have some big meme coins over here. You look at this. You look at this probably their flagship right here is SuDog. It's probably their flagship token right now. Their meme coin sitting at $80 million, $80.7 million. So definitely a big token over there. Doing a 24-hour trading volume of about 36 million. That's a lot of volume going through one token, $36 million. So they definitely have a lot of volume. Probably their flagship token. So you guys know how I feel about flagship tokens. When you're a flagship token, usually you're going to make that big huge run. Usually you'll make that big run as the bull market starts. So Pepe didn't perform well overnight either. Down about just under 1%. So market's starting to recover a little bit. So you got to wait for these the money to flow downwards. It definitely is flowing into Bitcoin this morning, as we can see from the IBIT Trust over here. It's still up 1% trading after hours, right? So definitely the money is starting to flow back into Bitcoin. It will start to flow downwards into some of these altcoins and things as money starts to flow into the market. But we'll see where the morning goes. Kaspa's down. Kaspa's down to 11 cents. Kaspa got hit over the weekend. It was up around 13 cents on Friday. It took about a 2-cent loss over the weekend, starting to try to put something together over the past 24 hours, down about 0.07% over the last 24 hours, but definitely took a big step backwards over the weekend. Lost a lot of volume over there, but we'll see. Great time to either take a long on Kaspa or go ahead and build your bags on Kaspa at 11 cents, because seems to be the floor right around 11 cents. Seems to be where it starts to make that next move back up to that 12-13 cent level. So Kaspa's been trading in that tunnel forever, in that 11 to 13 cent tunnel for God knows how long. I don't even months and months and months. Stellar sitting at 9 cents, 9.3, just up slightly on the day, down on the hour. Again, we talk about Stellar a lot. I have high hopes for Stellar. I think XLM will do fairly well in this bull market, but again, they need to start rolling some stuff out, right? They need to start coming on and getting some stuff rolled out over there on that blockchain, or their price isn't going to move. Like it's literally that simple. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to figure out. If you don't have anything moving on your blockchain, you're a blockchain token. You don't have anything moving. Your price isn't going to move. Like it's not rocket science. It's not what we're, the crypto's not something that you have to have a master's degree in. It's pretty simple. You got a blockchain, you don't have any tokens moving, your price sucks. You have a blockchain, you got a bunch of tokens moving, your price is good. It's just that simple. It's not that hard. Don't make it more complicated than what it is. What's up, Fairground? Good morning, brother. How are you? I hope your weekend was good. I hope you did something fun this weekend. I hope everybody did something fun this weekend. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, guys. We make this money. Well, you gotta have fun making this money. Gotta live. Dogwood Hat is doing a little bit, up 0.8% on the 24 hours, so not too bad. Dogwood Hat is actually one of the big winners lately here over the past couple weeks. Dogwood Hat has actually performed pretty damn well in this market, holding on to that $2 mark. A lot better than what a lot of people would have thought. Would have thought. So, you know, Dogwood Hat, I believe, is probably, in my opinion, probably one of the shining stars right now when it comes to meme coins. All good. Good, thanks. Yeah, man. I hope so, man. The weekend, man. Gotta get out of these charts sometimes, baby. Gotta get out of these charts. Chronos sitting at 7 cents, 7.3, down, baby. Down 0.0%. Well, it just broke even on the 24-hour, down on the hour though. Again, Chronos is falling under the same spectrum as XLM, right? They've got to get something moving over there on their blockchain, or they're gonna sit this bull market out. They're gonna sit this bull market out, and it's gonna be unfortunate because we all have money locked up in Chronos, and if they don't get something moving, it's not the crypto.com exchange that they need moving. It's really they need their blockchain moving. You know what I mean? They need their blockchain moving, or this token's not going to move. This token is going to stay exactly where it is, because here's the thing: if this token's not moving on the exchange and they're not getting any volume on a Chronos exchange, then the only thing that this token is, the Crow token, the only thing that it becomes is a staking token, and at that point, it's really not worth much, right? It's really not worth much. Nobody wants that. So got to get the staking, got to get that that blockchain up and moving. Got to get something moving on over there. They need $1 billion project, or they're gonna sit this bull market out. And I don't say that to FUD, Chronos. I have bags of Chronos as well. I just got to keep it real, keep it 100 here. That's where we're at. Bonk doing okay. We'll look at these when we go to the DeFi chart. Bonk's down 1.6%. It's actually not doing well. It actually did not have a good 24 hours. Did not have a good 24 hours at all. So I think Say is going to do okay here. I think it's going to be a late runner. I think it's going to do okay in this bull market. I think they're going to do exactly what Sui did. They're going to launch a bunch of meme tokens over there, which is going to pump this volume up. So I think Say is going to be okay. Maybe a little bit of a late runner here, but I think it's actually going to do okay. It's not going to do too bad in this bull market. So one to watch out for: buy low, hold, or buy a long on it with very low leverage, and just watch it go. Say, because if they start to launch a bunch of meme tokens and it starts to take off a little bit, kind of like Sui, then you could get some good gains there. But we'll see. They got to pull it off, right? At the end of the day, it's all about execution. Nobody gives a shit about what you say. It's all about execution. Can you pull it off? Jasmy sitting at at a penny 7. Jasmy didn't have a great weekend. More going into Moonboy. Yeah, Moonboy. I bet I keep my eye on Moonboy. I watch him. He's on our charts. We watch the token. Look at it. Have to make a run over at Moonboy though. At Moonboy Inc. So, but they've actually been holding the floor pretty well. They're on a DeFi chart. We watch them. Fairground. I mean, we watch them. Seeing when that next move to the upside is, but definitely Jasmy sitting at 70 at a penny 7. Not doing too bad. I mean, it's up 3.3% on the 24-hour, but Jasmy got hit this weekend. It got pounded pretty bad. So, we got to see where Jasmy flows from here, see where it goes. But I think Jasmy's in for a major run. I think that right now it is what it is. You got ApeCoin sitting up at 0.1% on the hour, up 1.4% on the hour, sitting at 105. I told you guys when they were talking about launching their blockchain, and this thing went absolutely ape crap last week. to go ahead and wait for the pullback. There was going to be a nasty pullback there because of it was up over 100 and something percent. So you're naturally going to have a pullback when that happens. I put a short in on ApeCoin, did pretty well. Everybody else was buying in. I put a short in. You knew it was going to fall. You knew people were going to start taking profits. Some people have been sitting on their ApeCoin for a long time waiting for this next move to the upside. And you kind of knew that they were going to cash in and take their profits. I put a short in on it, just knowing that, and not too bad. Didn't do too bad. It wasn't like extremely great or anything. Nothing to go crazy about, but definitely made a little bit of money off of people's FOMO in and then people's FOMO out. So yeah, me too. Me too, Fairground. I got into Jasmine a long time ago, baby. Hit that like button. Yes. So we're up. We're up, man. We're up pretty good. So so we can ride this wave, right? We can ride this wave, right? No, it's Moonboy on base. It's Moonboy on base. It's Moonboy Inc. on base. But yeah, Fairground. Yeah, Fairground. We got into Jasmine a long time ago, so we're up pretty big. Quant sitting at $62 right now, up 1.7% on the day, down on the hour. Quant's just kind of hanging in there, man. Quant's just kind of hanging in there. They're talking about burning. They're talking about burning some more supply. That should have a temporary price impact. Temporary burning tokens are only temporary. They only have a temporary price impact because eventually then your price settles back in. So you burn it, you have a nice run up, and then then your price will settle down a little bit. But what it does is what burning tokens do is it allows for less money to move your project. Some people are against burning tokens, but burning tokens allows for less money to be able to have price impact on your chart, which is exactly what you want. Because you get into some of these millions and millions and billions of dollars in market cap, it takes a crap ton of money to move the price. Depending if you have a crap ton of tokens, it takes a lot of money to move the price. The less tokens you have, the more you can move the price. The easier you can move the price. They're talking about it. All right. But yeah, so that's the advantage of burning tokens. Like some people hate burning tokens. I don't mind burning tokens as long as that's not your complete strategy. If that's your complete strategy, then you're just moving the chart, basically up and down for short-term gains, to bring some hype, short-term gains, good chart movement, things like that. But if you do it from time to time, just as a hey, well, let's get rid of some of the supply, it's a good move because, like I said, the less tokens you need to turn that wheel, the better off you are. So if you can burn some of your supply and get it out of the way early and not really have it affect your project, then burning tokens is a good move. But if your whole strategy is burning tokens and that's your whole utility, then you're going to be in trouble. That's when you get in trouble, because you can only burn so much, and then at the end of the day, it's temporary price action. Burning tokens is temporary. It's never going to stay. Yeah. Aerodrome. Look, we talked about Aerodrome up 6.3%. Love this project. Think this project is going to do really, really well. Again, never been through a bull run before. Again, never's been through that nice bull run. sitting at $1.25 right now. But I think the Aerodrome is going to actually be a beast in this. It's a beast here, in what it's doing in its platform over there. So I think it's going to be a beast. I think it's going to be nasty. I'm interested to see what Aerodrome Finance does in this bull market, because during this whole bear, it's performed pretty damn well. So what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do in the bull? Right? That's the key, and I think it's gonna do well. It's only sitting at $1.25 right now. Definitely, it's up though. I mean, when you look at where it came from to where it is, definitely up. I mean, you could have bought this thing in a sense, right? But can't worry about where you could have bought it at. Worry about where it's going, and that's the key. Worry about where it's going. We looked at Tron earlier. Tron's up. Tron's not doing too bad. Tron actually jumped. Tron actually jumped Tonecoin this weekend. Tron jumped it. It's up to 16 cents 3. It was up to 17 cents, down a little bit on the day, but Tron is doing really, really well. Really, really well. I have some Tron. I have a good portion of Tron. I have a good bag of Tron over here. I love Tron. I think that Tron is absolutely going to make a crazy move in this bull market. As you guys can see, it keeps working its way up the charts, right? It jumped Tonecoin over the weekend, and everybody was big on Tonecoin, and everybody kept saying, Tonecoin is going to launch all of these meme projects, and they're connected to Telegram, so it's going to run. It's going to run. I was always one of the ones who kind of sat in the background on Tonecoin. I have some. I didn't really go all in because I just never got a vibe that they were going to launch a bunch of meme coins and move the volume through. Now that I could be wrong, they could be sitting here and they could be ready to move a whole bunch of stuff, and this thing could go absolutely ape shit, right? But I think Tron's a better bet at 16 cents. I think it's a better bet. I think it has more upside. It has more of a move. You have Justin Sun sitting over there that owns Tron, that's in charge of the Tron blockchain. He also, is a big player in two major cryptocurrency exchanges. So all of that stuff seems to start lining itself up to where the Tron blockchain can really take off. So I like Tron. I like Tron. I like Tron a lot. But today we did go over the Sui meme coins. I think Wednesday we'll look at the Tron meme coins. We'll see, what are the top 3 Tron meme coins, where are they at, where the market cap's at. But I love Tron. I definitely think that Tron is going to be a player here. Tron and Tron, Kaspa, you look at Tron, Kaspa, Sui, all first. Well, not Tron. Tron's been around for a while, but you look at Sui and Kaspa, first bull market blockchains will definitely have a major impact on this market during the bull run. I think that they'll have a huge impact. And you look at Tron and where it's going right now, I think that Tron will have a major impact just because of the new direction it's taken with Sun Pump and all that stuff that they got going on, and releasing the meme coins and doing all that. I think that they're going to have major volume, major price action, major price movement. So I think that I think Tron's going to be a beast. All right, Junior, have a good one, man. Happy Monday, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Yes, hit that like button. But I'm a big Tron supporter, Fairground. Definitely like Tron, and we'll look at Tron. We'll look at some Tron memes on Wednesday, but definitely like where Tron is and where it's going. And I'm gonna keep buying Tron. Not now, not at 16 cents, but I'll keep buying it. Getting ready for that run. Hour doesn't look too great for altcoins and meme coins right now. But Bitcoin does look decent. Bitcoin does look decent right now. So doesn't Ethereum. Looks like it's recovering. You got we got 68.6 right now on Bitcoin. When we look at Bitcoin, when we take a look at it right now, you look and see where it's trading, right? And you got Bitcoin trading right now right around 68. Let's see here, 68.5, right? Bitcoin has been trading in this area right here between 66.7 and right there, right around 68.9 for a long time. All right, this is a daily chart, right? So every time it's hitting the 68.9 mark, it's getting rejected, right? It's getting rejected and it keeps bouncing off of the 60. They don't want, for some reason, the institutional investors do not want Bitcoin sitting at $69,000 right now, right? So it just keeps getting rejected. But every time it gets down here to the 66,300, $66,500 mark, somewhere up in there, you can see it touches it. It might drop a little bit for a second, and it just keeps bouncing back up. We've been trading in this channel for a little while right now. So if you played this thing right, and you played your longs and your shorts right, and you knew that you were going to trade inside this channel, you could just continually bounce off of this thing right now until it breaks out of that level. But make no doubt, like once it gets out of this 68.9 level, 73,000 is definitely the next move to the upside for this thing, for Bitcoin. So once it breaks out of that trading channel right there, 70, all-time high is incoming. We just have to break this. We have to break this little I don't know, I'd call it pain in the butt that we're in right now between 66 and 68,000. Just have to break out of that. Nice one, mate. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, we just have to break out of this channel. We literally have been traded. We've been stuck here. Bitcoin's just absolutely stuck. 68.6. Hopefully we can get out of this $68,000 mark, get into this $69,000 mark, because like I said, if you get to 69,000 and you start to really build that support at 69, 72, 73 is going to be that next channel we trade in. We trade in that 69 to 70 to 73 to 73,000 mark. That's the next channel we're going to. So that's all-time high, right? That's all-time high for Bitcoin once we get up in there. But we've literally been stuck, man. We've literally been stuck. People get pumped up when you get a little pump on the chart up to 68, 68.6, 68.9, somewhere up in there. But we just, that's nothing new. We just kind of been hanging here, man. Got to get out of it. The 69,000 is the key level right now. That's the one we got to break. That's the one when we look at it where we say if we can not just break 69,000 once, but if we can continually stay above 69,000, all-time highs are incoming. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. But we have been in this nasty trading cycle for Bitcoin for a while. And this is institutional investors really just not wanting Bitcoin to run up to that all-time high right now. For some reason, they just do not want it to run there. So we'll be good. Oh man. I think everybody has been just so skeptical, Big Watch, of where crypto is going to go. And all the black swan events that we've had all the way up to this point, that everybody's just waiting for that next shoe to drop, right? Everybody's just waiting for that next big catastrophic thing that's going to happen to crypto, that's going to send it to the downside, and make it tank out. I don't think that we're going to have that. I think that we are exactly in a great spot to make the run. I don't think that, granted, there will be a black swan event. Could there be a black swan event? Yeah, I mean, it could happen at any moment, right? But I think when you look at this Bitcoin chart, and we're looking at it on the day here, right? So this is a daily chart, right? When you look at this thing, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It's a step ladder to the upside, right? It's like a ladder. We're just stepping up, we're breaking through some key resistance points, building support, breaking through some key resistance, breaking through some more, building support, trading sideways, doing what it's supposed to be doing, slow grind to the top. And that frustrates the hell out of a lot of people, because what they want to see is something like this, right? This is what everybody wants to see, is a straight green line to the upside. And if they don't get that, then oh my God, the crypto market's in shambles, right? But look what happened. When you get this straight green line to the upside, there's no structure behind it, right? There's no structure. So what happens is, yeah, you get that major push to the upside, but then you get this, right? You get this new structure being built, and this is what frustrates people, is when this structure needs to be built to support this big run up. Everybody thinks it's a catastrophic event, when in reality, the only thing you're doing is setting new support and resistance levels. But I don't think there's, I'm not looking for that black swan event. You know what I mean? Like, I think everybody's so used to it, Big Watts. Everybody's so used to this craziness in crypto and in the markets, that everybody just so focused on what's the next black swan event, that, it is what it is. I don't see it coming. I mean, people say the elections, like someone says the elections, right? People say the elections, right? And I'm not gonna get too political here, right? But here's what's gonna happen in the elections, right? I'll tell you. This is just DG's thoughts, right? This is just my thought on what's gonna happen. Trump wins, Bitcoin's gonna send, right? And it's gonna send for a short period of time, and then it's gonna start to build this structure, just like we had to build this structure right here. You're going to have to build a structure after the send. It may even send up to 100K, right? It may even send up to 100K. But then you're going to see it come back down to 90, come back up, come back down. You might see it drop down into the 80s, come back up, go back down. It's going to build a structure. Kamala wins. You're going to see a drop in Bitcoin, probably right around to the 60s, right? But after that, you'll see that structure. Whoops. Let's see here. Hold on. This thing always does that. But you'll see that structure, right? You'll see that structure come in with Bitcoin after Kamala wins. If Kamala wins, you'll see the structure come in. You'll see it drop, and then you'll see the money get pumped back into it, and it'll start to build a structure up and down, right? The same way that you've seen before, right? So everything to me, when it comes to the election, is short term, right? It's all going to be short. It's going to be gut reactions to the election. They're going to be short term issues, right? But the black swan event's going to come here. Here's where I think, if you're going to get a black swan event, it's going to come here. It's going to come. Let's say that, Kamala wins and they're able to pass this 40%. They're able to push through a 40% tax, right, on realized and unrealized gains. That's going to tank all the markets. That's going to tank them all, right? Because nobody's going to want to give away 50% Nobody's going to want to give away 50% of their gains to taxes, right? That right there will stop a bull run. When something like that happens, your bull run is over in both crypto and stocks. Your bull run's over. It's done. You know, people are going to be exiting the market like crazy before that law goes into effect, so that they don't have to pay the taxes on them gains. So yeah, it's over at that point. At that point right there, it's over. So that's your black swan event, right? That's what could end this whole thing right there. Is if you get a 40% tax on your crypto, that it'll be over at that point. So bull run officially over. Bull run officially in the bag. Sell your shit, you know, if that happens. Will that happen? I don't know. I mean, you got to remember, let's say Trump wins, you may get a Democratic House and Senate, which basically just puts you in a stalemate, right? Let's say Kamala wins and you get a Republican House and Senate, puts you in a stalemate, right? Which means a lot of the stuff that they're talking about right now, a lot of policies that they're talking about, they're not going to pass. They're not going to pass through the House and the Senate. So, you know, you're just in a stalemate. And the markets love a stalemate. The markets love when nothing can change. If nothing can change and everything can just go the way that it's going, the way that they can predict, the markets love that. So that's why I said earlier that a split government is probably the best thing for the markets. A split government is probably the best thing for crypto. It's probably the best thing for the stock market, because you're not going to get any of this crazy stuff passed. You're not going to get any of this crazy over-the-top regulations that are able to make it through both the House and the Senate. So I don't look, the elections I think are going to be temporary. Everything that they say is going to be temporary, because I think we're going to end up with a split. I don't think it matters who wins the election at this point, as long as it's split. You know, I think you'll be fine. Wall Street Financial Services firm Lazard plans to create tokenized funds. Here we go again, guys, with these tokenized assets and these asset managers moving all of their investments to tokenized assets, right? This is huge. You got HSBC here, you got BlackRock here. You know, you have all of these guys that are moving a lot of their stuff to the blockchain and tokenized assets, right? So when you look at that and you come back over here to the chart and you look at where we at, real world assets, right? You look at the top movers in tokenized real world assets. You know, who do you got? Who do you got sitting in number one? You got Avalanche. This is why we keep talking about real world tokenized asset market cap, people who are really doing the best when it comes to tokenizing real world assets. And then you got Chainlink sitting at number 2, right? And you got VeChain sitting at number 3, right? So when you look at the top 3 and then you come over here and you start reading articles about all of these big, huge firms looking at tokenizing their assets, you have to know that this thing is going to, real world tokenized assets are going to be a huge part of cryptocurrency. They're going to be a huge part in how money and about how assets get moved around the blockchain. And you have to know who's the top players in these arenas in order to really capitalize on that particular meta, right? You got Quant sitting here, Quant sitting here, doing its thing. I think it's down here like number 5 or so. So it's not doing bad, but you look at all of these big firms that are moving to tokenized assets, you would be crazy to not think that the top 5, top 6 real world tokenized asset platforms aren't going to play a big, huge role in what happens. And you have all of these financial firms now looking to tokenize their assets along with a lot of the big banks. So, don't miss that meta of real world tokenized assets when everybody's talking about doing it. You know, again, we talk a lot about the United States market, but there's a huge market outside of the United States in Hong Kong. Hong Kong exchanges and clearinghouses are now launching crypto indexes in November for what? For Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum. BlackRock has got it's got more BTC. BTC from from MicroStrategies. Yeah, they did. BlackRock holds like I want to say like 7 or 8% of the Bitcoin supply, somewhere up in there right now. 7 or 8% of the whole Bitcoin supply. So BlackRock's basically running the Bitcoin market right now. You know, make no doubt, when you hold 7-8% of the total Bitcoin supply, you're running the market. And BlackRock just keeps buying it up. So if BlackRock's buying it up, you know that it's not going anywhere. Like they're not invested in something that they think is going to be a loser, which is why this price right here continues to trade in this channel right here. So when BlackRock decides that it wants Bitcoin to go to its all-time high again, that's when it'll go to its all-time high again. Not a moment sooner. Not a moment sooner. Not one single moment sooner. No YouTuber is gonna get out here and make Bitcoin run. No person's gonna get out here and make Bitcoin run. When BlackRock wants Bitcoin to go to its new all-time high again, that's when it'll go to its new all-time high again. Not a moment sooner, because they're controlling the market right now. But Hong Kong, again, they're looking to get into this Bitcoin and Ethereum index market. So you're looking at now more influx of money coming into Bitcoin and Ethereum from other countries like Hong Kong and the Asian markets and places like that. This is only a positive for the market. This is only a positive, right? So as Hong Kong starts to roll out its indexes, its Bitcoin and Ethereum indexes into the Asian market, now you're starting to open up more and more trading for a lot of their people who hold a lot of money over there that have been waiting to get into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And this is going to launch when? November 15th, right? So November 15th is a key date, right? So how does this roll out November 15th? Does this have a very positive inflows? Does this have a very positive effect on the inflows of the market? Or is this just a sideways action moving index, you know, where not a lot of money starting to come in and not a lot of money starting to come out? We're going to find out on November 15th, right? This is when we're going to find out. And that's going to be huge. War drum banging. War drum banging. Yeah, I mean the war, I mean they're going to have an impact on the market. But how big of an impact? How big of an impact, right? We've seen it, right? Like we've seen it. You know, you've seen the Russian-Ukraine war, you've seen the impact on the market, and you've seen the market recover, right? Then you've seen the Israeli war with that they got going on over there, and they're just freaking going nuts and just being stupid and idiots over there. You've seen the impact that had on the market, right? Well, I think a lot of that stuff is already priced into the market. A lot of that stuff is already priced in. So, you know, we'll see. You know, but watch the election metas for tokens right now. You know, as we get closer and closer to the election, you're going to see more and more election type of tokens get launched. You're going to see more and more election tokens type, you know, start to run. One that I've been watching is this base Trump AI. Had a good run. Had a good run at launch. Yes, it came off the Ape store. Had a good run at launch. Started to pull back a little bit. Sitting at 74K right now. Made it up to around 100 and something. I don't think it's done running yet. I think it's in for another run. But I only bring this up to you guys to say, know what season we're in, right? We're in election season right now, right? So you're going to start to see these election tokens start to take off. Some of them are going to run and some of them are going to be rugs, right? So a lot of them are going to launch. A lot of them are going to be coming off of these launch platforms. A lot of them are going to, rug you out. But there will be a couple of these election tokens that have a massive run over the next couple of weeks just because of the season that we're in. Whether it's Trump, whether it's Harris, whether it's, whatever it is, there's going to be a couple of these tokens that absolutely go crazy. And it's just a matter of which one it is and are you in that one, right? You've seen the Halloween tokens, some of them ran up pretty good and now they're starting to pull back. Well, why are they starting to pull back? Well, shit, Halloween's this week. So after your Halloween token, Halloween token move after this week, where is that token going? Well, it's probably going to dust, right? Because, Halloween's getting ready to be over, but now you have the election season for the next 2 weeks. So the next couple weeks. So you're going to see these tokens really start to move and looking for some of them older tokens too. Them older election type of tokens to start to move again as well. But yeah, so watch that meta. Don't sleep on that meta, that election meta right now. There could be some money to be made there. There could be some very good money to be made. Just know that that's short-term money. You have to get in, you have to get out. You do not hold on to them tokens because before the election even happens, them tokens will tank because people know that the meta's running out. So know that. Know what you're getting yourself into, but you could be making some money over there. You definitely could be making some money. What's up, Ken? What's up, brother? What is going on? What is going on, man? You missed the stream. Yeah, Ken. Come on, dog. Big watch dudes in here, Ken, too, man. But yeah, Punk's doing pretty good right now. Sitting at 44 cents. We talked about this. We've been talking about Punk for a while over there in Solana. Definitely. We were talking about it down up in here again, and I said that dip is going to get eaten up around. It was further back than that. It was around 20-something cents. So that dip, man, that dip is going to get get eaten up, and there it is, Punk eating that dip, yo. But the one I love right now is Turbo, man. When it comes to some of these plays here, Turbo, man, is going to. You watch. You see every time Turbo has a big downturn, right? Every time it tanks out, man, they eat the shit out of that dip, man. They eat it, man. They eat that dip. So this is why I think Turbo is going to have a massive run in a bull market. Just because of this, man. Every single time, man, you have a big downturn and they slowly eat that dip up. That community does every single time, man. Every single time. So don't sleep on Turbo, man. Do not. I think Turbo is going to have such a big run in it. I told you guys last week. I put in a long on Turbo, and I'm still sitting on it. I told you guys I had like 20-something longs in. I'm still sitting on every single one of them. Because I put them in with low leverage, right? So there's a lot of playroom there, and I'm still sitting on. I didn't cash out one of them. I'm sitting on every single one of them because I think this market is about to take off. We got Crash sitting over here. Definitely had a terrible weekend, right? Like Crash didn't have a great weekend. You look at this thing over the hour; it didn't have a great weekend. Currently sitting, I don't know where is that sitting. Right around 6.1 mil. It was down a little bit further than that this weekend, but 6 mil, I think Crash is $20-30 million token. I just, the way that they're moving, definitely think that crash is going to move. But then we come over here. We look at Brian. I think Brian's going to move as well. Currently sitting around 469K. Not doing too bad. No, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Jasmine got popped this weekend, man. Price action got popped. 179. Look at that. That was Saturday right there. This was Saturday for Jasmine. Got popped, man. Came from like the 2s down to the 17s. Definitely did not have a good Saturday. Started to recover itself Sunday and now into Monday. But Jasmine got hit. We keep talking about Jasmine trying to get above that 2-3 level. Jasmine right now is having a hard time holding on to the 2-cent level, which doesn't concern me at all. But man, it got hit. It got hit pretty good. Brett, the flagship token over there on base, not doing too bad. On its way back up to $1 billion. Tell you guys, $1.5 billion, $2 billion is probably where you'll see Brett really start to trade sideways. Neroni, starting to make a comeback, 14 cents. Not too bad. Got to drop utility. I say it every time we're on here. They need to drop utility. In order for this price to move, they have to drop utility. Beginning, middle, and end, they need to drop utility. What's my boy Fairground over there working on with Moon Boy Inc? Looks like we're just trading sideways here, man. Nice run up here. Nice run up. Where's the market cap on Moon Boy? 63K. That's actually not. That's actually good market cap for where it came from. Got some good price action over the hour. 63K market cap, not doing too bad. It seems to hang on to that 63K market cap pretty well. Pepe, man, losing ground. Pepe's going backwards. Pepe's definitely going backwards from where we were. I told you guys I thought it would regain this zero. It needed to regain this zero back up to 4 zeros. Couldn't do it. It couldn't hang on. And because it couldn't do it and it couldn't hold on to that support line, you see it fall all the way. You see it fall back. But I think that this right now, right around this 8.887 area is pretty much where I think Pepe is going to level off. And I think it's going to start to make a move back to the upside around that high 9 level, maybe get to zero, maybe retake that zero. But, we'll see, man. Pepe definitely fell backwards this weekend. Definitely fell backwards. Bonk did the same thing. We talk a lot about this 2-3 level that it needs to hang on to. It was there, bounced off that 2-3 level, and definitely came all the way back down to this 2-0 level. Had a big pullback over the weekend. I'd say big, but you look at sitting at 2-0. That 2-0 level definitely isn't where you want to see Bonk right now. Definitely not where you want to see it right now. That's for sure. For sure. Sundog, pretty much the same thing over there on a Tron network. Their flagship token pulled back to around $147 million mark. Again, trying to put in a good day today. This, had a good start to the day. A little bit of a pullback right now in the current hour that we're in, but definitely fell back just like the rest of the meme coins over the weekend. So meme coins did not have a great weekend. They did not have a great weekend at all. Daddy down 22 cents, man. Had a nice run up here, but definitely pulling back to that 22 cent mark, man. Daddy not Daddy's on life support right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I mean, if it can dig itself out of this hole, like it's gonna. That's a hell of a dig, but definitely on life support right now. Same with Timmy. We talked a lot about Timmy for a long time on this stream, and we thought Timmy was gonna move. We thought Timmy was gonna do something. It was gonna move. Things on life support, man. Things on life support. Sitting at 134K. This thing was millions, millions. Definitely on life support. You know, if you want to buy the bottom, um, you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom. But watch for these election metas. Uh, one of them, one of them's gonna boom. There's gonna be a couple that really take off, really, really, truly take off. It's just a matter of which ones, right? You're gonna get a Trump token that absolutely goes ape shit crazy, and you're gonna get a Kamala token that absolutely goes ape shit crazy. It really is just a matter of which one and which blockchain it comes off of, which one, and are you in it, right? But you will get a couple that just for the next 2 weeks, it's not going to be anything long term, but for the next 2 weeks, you'll get a couple that just go absolutely crazy just because of the meta that we're in. The Halloween meta, if you're in that Halloween meta right now, you want to think about exiting that because that meta's coming to an end. That meta's coming to an end, and this meta's picking up. And this meta is definitely picking up. So, change with the times, right? Change with, and this is why you don't fall in love with a project. This is why you don't fall in love with a project. This is why you don't fall in love with a token, because eventually that run will come to an end. It will come to an end. It was 28th of October, a day you're always gonna remember, huh? Selmo, let's see why. Man, sorry to hear that, Selmo. Sorry to hear that, brother, man. Yeah, that's a day you always will remember, man. You always will remember. That's the day your daddy died. That's the day your daddy died. Your daddy dead. It's over, man. It's over. I got what you're saying now. I thought you were for real for a minute, so but I got what you're saying. Uh I got what you said. I got what you're saying. So well now like I I got what you're saying. Oh, you and Ken going at it, man. That is funny, Ken. Yeah, but it got ruined, man. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Big Watch coming in with the joints right there, baby. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. But it's over. Sometimes you gotta call it, man. Sometimes you just gotta throw it a white flag, man. You gotta call it, baby. But but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play this Trump AI token out. I want to see where it goes. I'll see if this thing will get up to about 500K. We're gonna see. It could tank out, man. This thing could be at $7,000 in an hour, but we're gonna see. I'll probably jump into a couple of these election metas, and just see where they go. So I just happened to jump into this one last night, actually, but I'm gonna probably jump into a couple more, see if I can't hit the big one. It's like playing a damn lotto, right? Like playing a motherfucking lotto, baby. But other than that, man, we're gonna get out of here for the day, guys. I got payroll to take care of. I got some things I got to take care of for work today and get up and moving there. So I want to thank you guys for coming out on this Monday, hanging out with me in the morning, and in going through these markets and stuff like that, man. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back at you guys on Wednesday. Same time, same bat location, baby. We're gonna be right here, gonna do our thing, gonna look at these markets, gonna get things moving, and see where these markets take us today. But I do think that we're in for a good market today, guys. I think that we're gonna be in for like an up market. I think you're gonna see Bitcoin and Ethereum pump first. And then I think as the day moves on, you'll see some of this money flow down into these altcoins, and you'll see these things start to move a little bit. But I do think that Bitcoin and Ethereum's in for that initial pump, that initial run today. IBIT's doing really well. Got great inflows into the Bitcoin ETFs. Everything is running smooth, man. So with that, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll be back up. We'll be back after it. We'll be looking at these markets, and we're all waiting for that bull run, baby. Don't look for the black swan event. Look for the positivity in the market. A lot of positivity going on in the market right now. A lot of positive price pumps going on in the market right now. And just make some money. And with that, we up out of here. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.